Hello guys, today I'm gonna be doing a new what if. What if Deku was Kai? If you do not know who is Kai, it's basically a new show I'm gonna watch and really like it. Maybe watch it like 3 times and it was good. And you guys can watch it, but it's not fully released. So yeah, only episode 1 come out. So yeah, I will not spoil it for you in this video, but skip 10 minutes ahead, or basically just skip to 40 seconds. Not 40 seconds, 15 seconds. Kai is basically a robot who basically destroy, well, other robots with his teen, but he's a neglected teen. So yeah. So let's get right into this what if. We begin years after years after years. Basically, after everything happened. I don't know what will happen in the show because they don't release part 2 yet. But this is basically after Kai and his friend, forget her name, basically kill all human race, and yeah, they just, and well, she just leave and get destroyed. Kai don't know about this because he been put in a stasis pod. So basically they just split up, saying then we'll meet up in the future. So yeah. So time skip. It's been centuries, years. Think about the human life of circle all over again. So yeah. But we go to somewhere else. A destruction planet. We see a pod get turned on. Ow. That sort of hurts. I really should find somewhere else to go. Kai, or aka Deku, flying off. But me mainly just call him Kai. And if you hear someone in the background, yeah, there's somebody just cut down some grass. Okay, can't get away from the sound, but you still have to do. Deku flying off with his wings. I really should get a picture of his wings, but don't want to do it. Don't make it a picture of his wings. Okay, using these wings, except without the X in his, face. Because those are just to kill. Using the wings and just flying off. Not going too close to the normal sun. Because his weakness is literally light. They're not light, but the sun just kill him. His sun can just melt him. So yeah. So they could fly to a green light planet. Because they think he look cool. Because yes, Kai is literally like that in the show. So yeah, when Deku land on the planet, it's been nighttime. Deku basically fly around in the moonlight, just doing some stuff. Not seeing a lot of difference, with humans and these people. Like recently, if they were humans, it will basically look like this and start killing them. But like that's not the issue here, because you can see different people, monsters, robots, you don't know what they call them. So you basically just flying around, chill. So it goes straight till morning. Deku's basically hiding in the shadows, watching people. Basically just chilling with his gold tail. Or basically his murder tail. And basically, when people sometimes go in there, sometimes when people go in there, people just hear a loud scream, but when they go in there, they don't hear, So Deku was moving a lot of the time, basically looking for fun and excitement. Till one night, he was basically sitting in the alleyway, baby just chilling, waggling his tail, make sure not to basically sting himself. Like, if that could sting himself, he would be alright. But he will still feel pain. Like, he will be fine, right? So, yeah. So, till somebody jumped down, they could look and say, hey. When person look up to see Deku or, Kai, they weren't scared of him because they hear of what Kai aka Deku did. And the person look at Kai or Deku, or maybe Kai and Kai still. Look at Kai to realize nothing is effing not happening. You keep on looking at Kai, but nothing's still not happening. Like, you didn't expect these Kai police murder, do something, or turn back in his uniform, but nothing's not happening. You know, like I say again, hello? To... And the person just shut his eye, and Deku saying, not Deku, Kai saying, are you alright? Okay, it's closer, but anyways, Kai saying, are you alright? Tapping him on the shoulder. This being freaking Aizawa. Aizawa jump up, a little bit frightened because Deku could easily just kill him. And seriously, Deku could just kill Aizawa and nothing would happen. Because they initially survived. If you don't know, in a show, little bit spoiler. In the show, the planet get blown up literally. So yeah. So you may be wondering why I'm being quiet. It's that somebody's outside. So yeah. So Deku basically top eyes up and shows in here, right? And okay, I can't talk loud now. So yeah, Aizawa, are you alright? Aizawa, no one said Deku can easily kill him, cause you kind of feel like Deku have claws, but he also don't. So he was a little bit frightened. Aizawa gets up saying, "Yeah, I'm fine, kid." Kind of a little bit scared, cause just the first time you feel fear from what you can guess was a kid. I know Deku don't really have age. But if you want to know the robot age, they really don't have age, but Deku have the mentality of basically a kid. While his body looks like a 14-year-old. But when he's in his murder state, he look like he look like a 15-year-old, so yeah. So Deku basically like go say, okay, Deku just summon his, just fly off with his wings. Just soar into the sky, my child. Basically just flying away. I was looking a little bit frightened because, as Deku, uses his wings. Like, it can be like Deku can kill him with his wings as well, because look at the freaking wing. It killed person. Comment down below if you want me to introduce, like, the 3 other person. Technically it will be 1 more person because, those 2 are already dead. Literally. Wait, I think one may be alive. Yeah, one of them maybe can be alive still. So yeah, maybe can introduce her. So yeah, maybe I have to watch the show again. But anyways, Deku fly off and basically wonder about his friend. But he don't really have time to think about her. She say she will meet him somewhere. But Deku or Kai didn't really care. So Kai basically start exploring, run into people, and not killing them a lot of the time. Only if they... Wait, let me do something. Okay guys, I don't know where I left off because I was eating ice cream. But anyways, they could run into a few people sometime, but don't kill them. But he decided to basically stay in his son a little bit. Because his son can kill him, but he take time. And he also his son can kill him, but he also take time. Or they could just adapt to it. So they could decide to just take some of the sun rays before he go outside like fully. So when he start feeling the pain on his skin, he start going outside. So when he start going outside in the daylight, he mostly stay up in the sky. Not really want to get spotted. Cause if you do see a mechanical machine in the My Heroverse, not only you think it's a quirk, but nigga, his eyes literally shift into whatever he wants. So yeah. So Kai basically just stay in the sky. But weeks pass by. Months. Deku or Kai is now 15. Technically when he was 14. Not 13, 14. So wait, what happened? Yeah. So Deku basically come on basically Earth when he was like what? 15, not 15, 14. The war stopped in when it was basically when it was 13. So the war stopped when it was 13. So that means a 2, yeah. And basically time for them is more slower. So yeah, that's it. I never want to do Deku of, you know what? No, you do not have that. But anyways, Deku basically will study a little, because he wants to get his mind off stuff. Because Kai in that game, basically in the movie or the show or the series, he seemed he want to do some fun, different. But so yeah, so Kai basically starts study, and let's also say study a lot of books. So he almost know everything, except about quirks and how to eat. He just mostly just drink, vinegar ink, yeah. So yeah, that's it. So Deku basically go to UA. And given his name, he just write Kai because that's his literal name. And he basically just walk in. The writing part of it, he get it right. He's in the top 7. Basically in 7th place. Not smart, but smart enough. So yeah. And he has still the same thing way in do. Except he didn't point to Deku, and Deku didn't want to say nothing, because he's not the type that they should talk to people. So, yeah. So Deku was basically put in fighting room when they gotta get ready to fight. Deku basically was just chilling, not doing a lot of stuff. Till the door open, Ida also didn't really touch Deku because Deku was not really doing nothing. So, yeah. I think door open. Deku just become this with the X literally in his eye. Basically in sort of this form, but with his wings. And Deku blasts out. And everyone can actually see Deku just murdering, destroying robot after robot. No mercy spared. Deku knows his gun. Or technically it's a plasma gun. Because he have it. But it only depends on the freaking emotion. But he knows he plasma gun anyways and just start blowing straight up. Like he don't even care. He just kill everything. And everybody just seen this little massacre at that point. Deku was in like 8. Deku's 88. Deku have the point of 88. And he's basically just going harder. And people start running out because it did take like 2 minutes for they could get 88 points. Everybody start basically destroying the robots. They only getting like what? 20, some get 50. But nobody can pass Deku at that point. So Nezu decided to at least a 0-pointer. But Nezu, oh god, you're wrong. Deku wrecked that shit. Like basically 0-pointer dead out. Like I think 0-pointer is fully out. Deku just swing by it, cutting off the head. And everybody was scared at that point because Deku looked like, think about you see this. If you see Deku's normal not scary form, you'll be kinda happy for him. Kinda not really surprised. But if you see this become this, hell nah, you'll be more scared than hell. You'll start blazing it. And by that time his claws sharpener. Like his sharp claws like these. Yeah, they are charmed. They're not his normal. Well, yeah. So like he's basically destroy robots, getting hero points, and getting like what, 2 hero points, rescue points. Like you can get like 15 hero points, 2 safety points, and whoa, 108 villain points. So basically, they couldn't really know what to say because everybody was basically looking at him because he basically read the whole place. And recovering it was thinking he have an injury, but they could expensive can freaking regenerate. Yes, Deku or Kai in the show can actually regenerate all of, well, yeah, I'm sure given the name of, well, his robot species or basically his creation. He's basically killer droid. He's a killer droid. So in turn, he can heal himself if he ever stab himself with his, well, tail. So they could just walk home. Some people, they have to take over the test because, well, they could basically wreck the place. But people take over the test and then get their normal regular score. Some get more. So they was basically chilling. Basically chilling, sitting on the rooftop. Not really doing anything. Because he don't have a house. You may saying, oh, give him a house, he live with Inko. No. You mentioned Inko do not exist. The Midoriya still exists, but Inko do not exist. So yeah. So Deku basically was sitting on the rooftops, basically eating some ink donuts, or basically gas donuts, ink donut. Yeah, they basically was eating some ink donuts, just chilling. Till, well, a couple weeks later, like 1 week later, a mail come in. I wonder how we didn't get the mail. I saw this finding on this. I don't know. I hear a random hero just find him, remember him, and just throw mail to him. He didn't know who do it, so I just picked it up and just read it. So yeah, so that you basically read the mail. To just see, well, midnight, because that could literally look like a moon night. So yeah, you see midnight. And midnight explains he get basically a lot of scores. So yeah, basically the Q got a basically past 120. Like it's a pass, but I didn't want to say what moment you pass. So yeah, Deku was happy with that. Basically was just chilling. And he didn't get a UA uniform. Seeing he already technically have a uniform. Yes, Deku will be wearing this. So Deku basically go to school the next day, or UA the next day. Basically not knowing where to go, and basically just walk up and down, sometimes flying, but no nowhere to go. You can find a big class one day, walking, sit down. Like you see Ida on Baku again, but he didn't care. He was just too chill about it. So till Waraka walking. I know, don't think that Waraka is a O, because I know what you guys think. So yeah. So Waraka walking. Waraka look at Deku. Ida don't really pay a sight to Deku because Ida actually make it true. Ida get like 97 points. Good enough for getting 1A. But, well, Waraka get 92 points. Like if they basically don't go over 90, they're basically going into a random class. But if we get over 90, you're getting class. So Waraka get 90, she just literally just float up a machine and just kill it. And she gets stuck on the rubble, and yeah, Deku cut off the robot head, killing it. And then she gets saved, but Deku didn't know. So yeah. So Deku basically, Waraka basically look at Deku with the eyes of, Okay, I'm gonna kill you. Deku know the eyes pretty well. Because he had a flashback of, well, two-person give him the eyes of, well, yeah, we gotta kill you, piece of shit. At least the same die once. Actually, Deku don't die. Or Kai didn't die in the show, but he almost did. So, yeah. So Deku basically, look at her, and it's just stripe in his eye. I never remember, oh, well, like people were in basically the room where Deku was in. Remember say, well, when his eye become an X, because that's what I think. When his eye become an X, and his nails sharpen, he murder everything in his path. So where I can basically back off. Not really want to talk because she said I could actually save her, but didn't realize it. Like she was gonna complain and also say thank you, but she didn't want to feel like doing it. So I already get up, saying, "You guys take long to well, shut up," and I'll take them outside, and they basically do everything in canon. But the ball throw, Deku get infinite as well. Where I could stand Deku, so Deku get first place. And everyone wondering how Deku get first place? Cannon. Bah! And they just shoot that out of space. Some people was wondering what about his tail. But we gotta get into that. What's about your tail? I think it was Sky? Oh, no, it's basically, think about my, well, the top tip of my tail is basically poison. Deku basically stinging it into basically a wall. Some group come out of it, and the wall just started melting. Some people was a little bit scared because, well, if he actually saw himself, would he die? I can't ask that. Not really. My skin actually regenerate itself. So basically, if I do this, basically Deku stabbing himself through the arm, making a hole in it, or literal hole in it, and basically I just eat up in the quick regeneration. Everyone was happy, but also kind of terrified because that means that Deku is not gonna die. Deku can't live forever, but he can as well. So yeah. So it was the next day. Actually, 2 days passed by and everything going normal. So it was, well, that day. Deku was basically sitting down, eating, because he was technically bored. Till All Might come in. And you remember wondering, ooh, All Might have his quirk too? It would be Bakugo. Because, well, yeah, just want to pick Bakugo. And Bakugo think he's the best, but seeing Deku's, well, overranked in strength and a lot of stuff, getting pissed, but he know he can't bully Deku because he's actually smart and, well, All Might will take away his quirk if he try and bully one more person again. So he only just called people new. So Deku was basically chilling to hear a loud step. He was basically ready for the pull out a cannon, but not really. And first one can say, "I'm walking to the door like a normal person." Everybody starts screaming, "All Might, All Might, All Might." Deku didn't know what the frick was going on. But he knew that's like a famous person, but he don't know why. Yes, because he can protect people. But he just don't know why. So yeah. So everything happened. All Might pulled out his suit about their hero and their hero shit. Deku didn't really change no. You can see just go in the bathroom and just sit down. Cause then he go to the bathroom and just do everything. So many was doing the world can shit. Hey guys, I'm finding heaven. Basically looking through a peephole. Deku didn't know what the hell he was seeing because, well, for many reasons. Because Kai don't know about the human, well, yeah, reproducing rate. So you don't know what the frick he's seeing. But Deku realized everybody's kind of looking at Manila like in the ways of, we want to see? Like that. Like you can tell, so this look like a bad way. So you can basically sting the top of the wall, not the least in a lot of, well, the yellow liquid we can also, well, with Deku can also gain back. And he's stabbing a wall, and the wall start melting down to my little eye. Basically locking the wall. And everybody screamed at Deku, said, "Why did you did that, Kai?" Kai basically, or Deku in a corner, basically just looking like, I didn't do nothing, bitch. And yeah, Deku walk out with everybody looking with the like face of, we don't want to be here no more. And everybody put on teams. Deku is with Deku's the villain team, and he's working with he's working with. I want to change this, but not really. He's basically working with Todoroki because he's the cool person. I need him to be cool. So Deku was presenting with Todoroki versus Uraraka and Bakugo. So what did I put in? Hey, what's our plan? We could be the nicest he can freaking be. And Todoroki just walk off. Deku didn't know what the else to do, but so he just followed Todoroki. So yeah, Todoroki start walking around. Unknowingly to them, Uraraka is actually sneaking to get a bomb. But Bakugo's trying to sneak to get Deku to fight him or Todoroki. But tell him to stay here. So Bakugo find like two of them basically walking around. I was thinking, well, Deku and Todoroki is fucking dumb. But unknowingly, Deku off his weapon as his own. So yeah. And Bakugo trying to fight Deku. Deku does tail slap the guy. And Todoroki just over freeze him. Deku look up towards the bomb. And Deku just grabbed Todoroki. Todoroki saying, "Let go of me." And Deku saying, "Sorry." And he basically just fly through the ground. And Uraraka is about to touch the bomb. Deku shoot the ground under her, and she fall through it. She levitates herself, but she come up to see the bomb. A kick in her face, and Todoroki freeze her. Yeah. Sorry, trying to do something. So yeah, Todoroki and Deku basically beat up Uraraka, same with Bakugo. Except Bakugo get beat by Deku and Todoroki, you know. So yeah, Deku was crowned MVP. And Deku was not really crowned MVP. Nobody was crowned a freaking MVP. Like, Almighty was willing to, like, Momo and Almighty say, thinking in their head, they should give Deku the MVP because what the? It's literally overpowered as hell. But he just act nice in front of people when he could literally have a freaking villain just psychotic murder people. So Deku basically go into the cafeteria. But they didn't have no way he can technically eat. Not explain where real killer androids technically eat. They technically just eat other androids' ink. Don't put that in a sexual way. No, not like that. Basically, they kill the androids and just take their ink. I just eat the ink. Or technically drink the ink. And we're actually do Deku have ink in himself. Tell me, think about this the yellow something in his tail, except not dangerous, like in his hat, but he's not dangerous. Deku can survive a few years without food, but he does feel comfortable to just drink and eat. So yeah. So Deku basically have to start his ass off. Like, he have money if you buy normal food, but it wouldn't work. He's a freaking android. It wouldn't work saying eat human food. So, yeah. So, Deku's basically just chilling, wondering, okay, what else can I do? Till the bell ring. Deku walking outside. Not really doing nothing. But this would be the end. And thank you for watching. And yeah, it's been like 40 minutes and well 7 seconds, and this would be the end, niggas.